Hello everyone, this is Dr. Abhinav, and first of all, I would like to congratulate for the students who have cleared the FMGE 2021 December exam. So my very hearty congratulations for you. So the statistics that I have received for the FMGE December 2021 exam is that number of candidates appeared is 23,691, and number of people passed is 5,665, and people who have failed is 17,607, and the passing percentage overall is 23.91. So if you know about the FMG exam, this passing percentage is actually kind of good percentage compared to the previous passing percentage that we have seen. So 23.91 is probably a good percentage when seeing for the FMG exam, because we know that exam is kind of difficult, and also usually passing percentages within this limit. So anyways, for people who have cleared this exam, again a very hearty congratulations from me. For those who couldn't go through this, clear this exam, so do not worry. The next exam is just in 6 months, so you should start preparing for it. So the next FMG exam will probably be on June or July. So you should soon you should start preparing for it, because uh, after 2022, in 2023, then next exam in next PG exam will start. So all the rules and regulations, there will be lots of changes in that. So make sure that you clear that exam, you clear the FMG exam in or before 2022 itself. Okay. So in this video, mainly I wanted to congratulate everyone. Plus, I want to tell about three important things to do after passing your FMG exam. So many of the students after passing the FMG exam will not have a proper idea on what to do. So here I will share my experience and some of my friends' experience of what to do after clearing your FMG exam. So I'll tell you three things. So I wanted to share these three things with you. The first thing is that, so if you are required to do your 1 year internship program after your FMG, then the first thing you will have to do is start searching for a hospital where you can proceed with your 1 year internship course. Because if you leave it, and if you want to do it later, if you want to search the hospital later, then the seats will be already full, because there's kind of limited number of seats. So make sure that you go and apply first, and no matter where you do, government or private, so if you get an opportunity, just choose it and start doing it. So do not delay in the internship process. So how to apply for the internship and all those things I have discussed already in another video. You can go and check in it. So if you want to know about any specific state on how to apply for the internship, you can drop it down in the comment section. I'll look upon it and make a video for it as well. So this is the first thing. Hurry up with your internship. The second important thing is that start preparing for your PG. So not like kind of right now itself. So you can take your time, relax. So after your relaxation time, what you can do is you will have to choose what you are going to do next. So if you are going to stay in India, then you will have to start preparing for your PG. If you want to go abroad, then start preparing for those exams. For example, if you want to go for PLAB and UK, so right now you can start giving your IELTS exam or OET exam also. Then if you want to do at any other place, then start preparing for that exams. So if you want to do in India, then probably you will have to start preparing for NEET PG also, because in your internship time you may not get that much time to prepare for NEET PG. Then suddenly after your internship you will immediately give your PG exams. So what you can do is you can start preparing for the exam, probably not a kind of very intense preparation, just kind of here and there preparation for now. So if you can have your intense preparation already, then it's good. So probably your batch will be writing next exam. So whatever the exam may be, the content is going to be the same. So you should start preparing from now itself. You can get any apps, Miro, PrepLadder, or any other apps also. But get the app and start preparing before even you join your internship also. Now, the third important thing I wanted to say is that you will have to get clinical exposure. So what you will have to do is you can go to any hospital and ask them that you want to have a clinical rotation, like kind of shadowing a doctor. So you can go with the doctor, you can go with the consultant, see what they are doing, how they are treating. So all those things you can note it down, and it is going to be really helpful for you when you do your internship, as well as future in when you practice. It will be really helpful for you. So these are the three important things that I wanted to say. So hurry up with your internship, start preparing for your PG exams, and then you should have a good clinical exposure. So these three things are really helpful to do after the FMG exam, and many of them that I have known did all these things, and they are successful also. So that's why I thought that I could share this with you so that you can use this also. Once again, very big congratulations for all the people who have passed the exam, and best of luck for your future also. So see you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.